Hey, everybody. I like to talk about this because I don't think that a lot of people even pay attention. And I'm noticing more mental illness now that I've been made aware that had been going on all this time. But you say, no. And then if it's somebody that you're supposed to respect and that you revere, then you're not thinking that. I told y'all when I was probably like 15 or 16, I had a job because I've been working all my life. We started working at 7 or 8, selling shit. Amway, sell some candy. Let's go sell some knickknacks. You selling something, right? So that's just what it was. But my father was very intelligent, high IQ, right? Very violent though. Woo! The side, like the flip of a coin. Very intelligent, but he had the dark side, and his dark side was dark. I told y'all one time he took me to his room and he hypnotized me with a medallion. I don't know if it worked or not, right? I'm thinking that it worked, right? But anyway, I was walking to work and I happened to run into him one morning. Now he was walking, just singing to himself like he's in another world, like they say I be in another world. He was in his own little world and he didn't even recognize me. It's a lot of times that I saw him, he didn't recognize me until I introduced myself to who he was, to who I was. Then he'd be like, dang, cool, right? Lenny, right? Then he'd be like that. And so this one particular morning, I said, what are you doing up so early? Why are you out? He said he was getting scraps for his cat. And I said, okay. I said, so what type of cat you got? He said, I got a real cool cat, right? It's got stripes in it and it just lights up and I'm like, cool. I said, so what did you do? Take one cat and breed it with another type of cat to get a certain type of cat? He said, no, man, I made the cat, man. I made it. And I said, oh, okay. All right then, right? That was my first inkling that maybe some mental health issues were going on, right? But growing up with him, he was very violent, right? And I didn't see the mental health. Maybe because I was trying to keep my face on or something. I don't know. It was stressful. But just understanding that mental illness is something that colored folks do suffer with. And your own mammy might suffer with it. Your own daddy might suffer with it. Right? A lot of people suffer from the anxiety and depression, even situational. But severe mental illness, the kind that'll make you harm someone else. The kind that'll say that you made a cat, right? You out getting food for your cat, It's different. Anyway, but yeah. When I think about it, when I sit back and think about some of the things that happened growing up and getting an understanding, you have to be open, to saying it's okay, baby. You lucky, it's lucky you fucking made it. They say you crazy. Damn it, you should be.